Repetitive head trauma chokes the brain.
In his new film, Concussion, Will Smith plays a pathologist who discovers a degenerative brain disease known as chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE.
The science is really irrefutable, and the story of Dr. Bennett Omalu is such a powerful story.
The film comes as concerns about the connection between football, concussions, and brain damage are on the rise. Researchers with the Department of Veteran Affairs and Boston University recently found CTE in 96% of NFL players they've examined and in 79% of all football players. While most doctors agree the disease is debilitating, afflicting football players and others who have received repeated blows to the head in sports, not all agree the problem is so common.
One thing we have to keep in context is going from a concussion or a mild traumatic brain injury to some of the longer-term effects that would include CTE, you have to keep in mind what appears to be a very low frequency of that developing.
Dr. Lanzer would like to see changes on the gridiron. He suggests a so-called eye in the sky, independent athletic trainers or neuroconsultants on both sidelines during games. Pro Football Hall of Famer and sports broadcaster Harry Carson, who played linebacker for the New York Giants in the 70s and 80s, struggles with his own problems from repeated concussions sustained on the field. He says football is a team sport that builds character and camaraderie, but he warns parents need to understand what their kids are getting into when they suit up.
Unfortunately, you can't really make the game safer. You can put all the sophisticated helmets that you want on players, but again, the helmet protects the skull. It does not protect the brain.
Concussions are not always apparent when they happen. Experts say a few bad shots in high school can affect your ability to function for the rest of your life. In New York, Dr. Mark Siegel, Fox News.